Development is done by men. If the society is going to be developed, it's men who does that. Not the message of the church is spiritual. It's not the church. The Nigerian youth is the problem. It's because they are not awakening to a system of life where everyone gets into innovative thinking. The society is going to be saved. It is everyone that is going to humanly stand up and contribute their quota to development of the society. Nobody sits back and says, don't you see Europe? Don't you see this? Look, let us be frank. Okay, in Burkina Faso, that all of us are celebrating, and Rwanda that everybody is celebrating, is it the church that is doing that there? Is it the church that is doing that in Burkina Faso? I think that guy must be a Muslim, if I'm not mistaken. Is it not a young youth that is doing that? So nobody can give an excuse to the failure of the society and attack the church for it. The message of the church is purely spiritual to soul. The soul state is an eternity matter dealing with kingdoms, spiritual warfares. This is battle of spirits. So naturally, it is we on the natural ground who are dealing with physical matters that takes care of development of society. The thief that will cut here now, what was his reason for stealing? Let me tell you, stealing is an act of laziness. You just show me a thief and I will show you somebody who is extremely lazy, wicked, full of desperation, yet so lazy and wicked. Because what happens to creativity? I can tell you, see, you can also trade stealing to pride, unnecessary pride and arrogance. Because what happens to creativity? You want to talk about developing a society? Look at almost all the youths everywhere. What's their problem? If every father and mother gives themselves to developing their children in such an innovative way, I tell you, you will see a society that is developed. Now, your father didn't develop you, your mother didn't develop you. Then you, what are you doing with yourself? You don't want to develop yourself. So what are you going to deliver to your children? Because I'm watching all the boys now. I want to see what they will deliver to their children. Me, I'm watching them. What they want to deliver to their children in this country that we are in, I am watching them. If there's going to be a society that is working, it's going to be each youth, I say each youth, having that national consciousness and societal deliverance in his heart, and say, how do I save myself from this decaying society, and how do I bring a change from my direction?